Salaam alaikum wa tulahi barakaatu to all the believers, converts, reverts, those who are struggling in this deen of Islam, along with all of humanity. Uh, I was gone for a while, but now I'm back, inshallah ta'ala, with the daily encouragement. Inshallah, Happy New Year to all of my viewers and subscribers, and all of those that may be thinking about migrating to Islam. Inshallah ta'ala, the daily encouragement will allow you to do so. Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi a los hermanos musulmanes, conviertas, rabietas y los que están luchando en el camino del Islam y toda la humanidad. Inshallah ta'ala. Today I would like to discuss that faith is a thing that fluctuates. So sometimes our faith may peak and we may be really striving and feeling good about the way life is going. And then due to cultural upbringing and the way society says or dictates one and his life should be at certain periods or at a stage or certain accomplishments should have been acquired, we begin to think about that, and it causes us to maybe become discouraged with our practice and our striving in the way of the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But inshallah ta'ala, there is something that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there is a book I'm reading, and the purpose behind the creation and the return to the Creator. So it's not what we acquire in this life or our possessions or accomplishments that really matters. And yes, these are expectations that we're taught as a child and in our surroundings and things of that such. But here is a little something that from this book that may tell us or encourage us that those are not the things that matter. Some people think that to live an Islamic life is restrictive. Islam, however, is the medium code of life. It recognizes that within the fitra or the cleanliness of our struggles, there are motivations that influence man's role. A drive to eat, a drive to drink, a drive to have a home, a drive to be with the opposite sex, a drive for ownership of material things such as a car, a house, and those things, or a drive for success and status. Without control of all these legitimate motives, it could be very dangerous. What constitutes a perfect control is the discipline that gives you an organized manifestation for the motivations without totally abolishing them or becoming enslaved to them. Islam deals with cleanliness or as righteousness or forgiveness, mercifulness, kindness, and how you deal with people in your everyday life. If you shun certain kinds of people, if you dislike other races or people for the color of their skin or their language or the way they dress, for example, therefore, by providing the divine discipline that elevates man above animals, man lacks perfect knowledge as well as perfect wisdom. Therefore, he is unable to provide a perfect way of life. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the most merciful and most perfect in his wisdom and knowledge, perfected a course of life and a set limitations and rules of which are beneficial to us. These are the limits by Allah, so approach them not. So this is this life is already designed, and you know, we need to remember that in the Qadr, which is the book that everything is written, and you know, that we're going to go through. It's not that it's ordered to go that way, or it's already Allah already knows the choices we make, whether they be right or wrong. Yes, these are the limits of Allah,